Everyone's story of living with HIV is unique.
My name is Paul, and I was linked to CARE in 2001. During the time when I was kind of interviewing primary care physicians as opposed to them just kind of, accepting me as a new patient. And part of that interview was, listen, I want to just share something with you. I have HIV, and how do you feel about treating somebody who has HIV? Finally, I got to someone who I felt comfortable with after a couple of primary care physicians I went through. And it turns out, I went all over the city, but it turns out there was a primary care physician who was a block around the corner from where I lived, which made it ideal. I lived and worked in Ground Zero. And as we all know, in 2001, that was when the Trade Center towers were attacked. And I saw both planes come in and both towers fall. As a result of that trauma, and not realizing at the time that I was really suffering more from PTSD than anything else, my healthcare really spiraled. And 4 months later, when I finally got to my primary care to get tested again, the results came back and they really weren't pretty. My CD4 count was down to 190. It dropped from maybe about 450, 500, and my viral load was in the hundreds of thousands. He had a colleague who was, in his estimation, an HIV specialist in, I think it was in Gramercy, maybe somewhere uptown from where I lived. And I went to his office to get seen for the first time. We did a blood workup. We had our first session. It was a very busy office. There were a lot of HIV and AIDS patients there. It was pretty scary. I almost ran out of there for fear to, well, maybe this isn't quite what I had in mind, and I thought there was going to be a lot more anonymity to it, but they were just kind of like, well, we kind of know why you're here. Just kind of relax, fill out these forms. The doctor will get the chance to talk to you and so forth. And thank goodness the doctor did have a lot of bedside manner, so it kind of kept me there.
Share your story. #MyPositiveSpin. Learn more at positivespin.hiv.gov.